is Chandra, aka Dr. C, and you are tuned into Healing Stream TV and Wisdom Nuggets with Dr. C. Thanks so much for tuning in. As always, we invite you to hit the subscribe button so that you can always get our videos on the right channel. Amen. Let's go to the word. 3 John verse 1 and 2. Beloved, I pray that you may prosper in all things and be in health, just as your soul prospers. And defining the word holistic, it says here in my perspectives, the word holistic is defined in general terms in the dictionary as the theory that a whole is greater than its parts. It really goes on to say much more than that, but the basis of it is integrative, and that's what this ministry is all about. So we're going to continue with our teaching on holistic wellness nuggets, but we're also going to run into and merge it with one of our holistic institute education series called Come and Rest. And Come and Rest is talking and sharing more insight about twin flames or divine counterparts, things of that nature. So we're going to run into a little bit of that. Is that all right? Stay tuned. We don't want you to miss a thing. Hey, my friends, it is Chandra, aka Dr. C. Hope everyone is doing well. Listen, we are inviting you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. All you have to do is hit subscribe right now before you watch this video, or while you're watching it, you can hit subscribe. And then we want you to tell your friends all about it on Facebook and Twitter. Speaking of Facebook and Twitter, have you guys liked our pages? Dr. Chandra S. and Iyama International, that's DRCHANDRA, and IAMA International on Facebook. You can also follow us on Twitter at Dr. SEASE, that's Dr. C's on Twitter. Amen. We also have a new mailing address, That address is P.O. Box 2304, Alpharetta, Georgia 30076. Again, that new address is P.O. Box 2304, Alpharetta, Georgia 30076. Well, are you guys ready for another week's Empowerment Wisdom Nugget with Dr. C? Well, it's on the way. Stay tuned and plugged in. Don't forget to send us your prayer requests to drcheals@gmail.com, or you can go to Iyama International and click the prayer tab and submit it that way. Again, peace and love always. Until next time, bye-bye. Hello again, it is Chandra, aka Dr. C. Listen, being a holistic wellness enterprise, ministry, business, all of the above, there are many things that encompasses holistic. And health and wellness is one of them. Nutrition, holistic nutrition is also another one of them. So I'm getting ready to go back in the kitchen, guys. Are you ready to go back in the kitchen with Dr. C? Well, you're going to get your chance. Our series called Authentic Life Cuisine, which is based on going back to Eden, I call it, back to biblical principles where You know, in the word in Genesis, it says, let's see if I can find it. I was just reading a little bit about it. It says, and the fear of the Lord. So we are in Genesis 9. I think it's not that far in here. It's in the beginning, actually, Genesis 1, talking about where every herb and yeah. Then God said, let the earth, which is Genesis 1, verse 11. I need my glasses, but I'm going to wing it out. Then God said, let the earth bring forth grass, the herb that yields seeds, and the fruit tree that yields fruit according to its kind, whose seed, I don't think this is it. Yeah, that's not it. I should have done more studying before I wanted to talk about this, but this is something that just came up. I think I got it. So it's verse 29, Genesis 1:29. And God said, see, I have given you every herb that yields seed, which is on the face of all the earth, and every tree whose fruit yields seed. To you it shall be for food. Okay, well, I've been on this little vegetarian journey for, well, I wouldn't call it a vegetarian journey. Let's just call it a lifestyle change journey for about 8 years, 7 to 8 years. Yeah. And in all of that, it encompasses a whole lot too. It's your food, your lifestyle. It started really with the hair. You know, we don't want to talk about that, but it started with the hair when I stopped permanent and I just went natural. Yeah, it started right there with the hair. And then it started with my eating habits, where I would just only eat organic foods and natural foods and vegetables only and things of that nature. Speaking of organic foods and vegetables and fruits, I have something here, a little friend. Can you guys see that? It's called a kiwano. I think I'm pronouncing it right, but it's called a kiwano, and it's called the horned melon, for all the little prickly horns or studs on it, I call. This guy is gonna be going in a blender or a smoothie machine along with other fruits and veggies during our Authentic Life Cuisine tapings or videos. So you guys are gonna see a little bit about how I eat. You know, I had a friend once and she said, you still eating that cardboard food? you know, because I was, and I know a lot of you were, and still are, raised, you know, in the country where I was, where we eat a lot of stick to your ribs food. Yeah. Macaroni and cheese, red rice, fried chicken, you know, a lot of food, like processed foods. And so when I began this lifestyle shift, it was a little difficult to just cut cold turkey. I didn't quit cold turkey, and I would not recommend to quit cold turkey. You ease your way into it. But now in like 7-8 years, and I don't really eat meats a lot at all, a lot really. The only kind of meat I probably eat is seafood, like fish or shrimp or crabs or lobster, things like that. But when it comes to pork and beef, bacon and ham and things of that nature, no, I I don't eat it, and I really try not to buy it. And I don't like to force things on my children, but you know, they're beginning to be the same, don't like eating meats. But anyway, just wanted to make mention of Authentic Life Cuisine. Be on the lookout for those videos where we go back to eating the vegan, the vegetarian, the pescatarian lifestyles. We're gonna have some demos, recipes, some smoothies, juicing, and more. And maybe I'm gonna give a little plug, but I'm not gonna say her name, but she knows who she is, Miss Truth. She has a very unique hand when it comes to cuisine and the display of it. I mean, I'm begging her, and a lot of people was begging her to just, do a cooking show or something, because you'll be posting those pictures and stuff, and her food just looks so delightful. I mean, it really is. It's pretty to even look at. I can imagine what it tastes like. So maybe she'll send me a video and we can post it on here. We'll see. Or some pictures or something, a recipe or something. Hint, hint. Anyway, that's Authentic Life Cuisine. You can subscribe to this channel, and we'll just put it all in there as well. Instead of having different channels, I'm just going to put it all in one. Yeah, holistic. We're going to have a lot of different things in there, health and wellness. I've been studying about these chakras, which are the wheels of energy in the body. There are 7 of them in the body. And I've been studying, I think last week I talked a little teeny tiny bit about the brow chakra. Now this week I'm going to study a little bit more, or talk to you a little bit more and give you some nuggets, because there's so much to this. Give you some nuggets about the root chakra. Yeah. And I've gotten so much revelation and wisdom about this particular chakra, and it's really a big part of my being, my life. And so I'm going to be coming back in a few to share some more about that, and that will also run into the holistic sexuality and celibacy, the big C. All right, this is your friend in holistic wellness, spirit, soul, and body, Dr. C. I'll be back. Stay tuned. You don't want to miss a thing.